Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. Today I've partnered with Catrice in order to bring you this super simple smoky eye. I know it looks intense, but trust me, it is extremely easy to recreate using only one of their new palettes. Now, in case you've never heard of Catrice Cosmetics, which I highly doubt, but just in case, they are an affordable, cruelty-free makeup brand, and during their Black Friday and their Cyber Monday sale, they're going to be offering 40% off of their best sellers, new products, everything. Now the sale runs from November 24th through November 27th, and all you have to do in order to take advantage of it is use the code MAGICXMAS at checkout. I'll leave everything down in the description box below, direct link, code, as well as everything that I'll be using in today's video. Highly recommend that you check them out. If you've never tried any of their products, trust me, you will not be disappointed. Now let's get right into this look. So we're going to get started with the eyes, and for that we are using the Cozy Earth eyeshadow palette. This guy is new. It has 4 matte shades as well as 4 metallic shades, and here they are. Very earthy, very warm, right up my alley. And this is what the swatches look like. These are the matte shades in the palette, and these are the beautiful, highly pigmented metallics. And I'm not kidding when I say that they're super pigmented. For example, my finger completely bare. I'm just gonna swipe this green like that. And look at this. Like crazy. And the same with the matte shades here. Let's take this one. I'm just doing one little swipe of it. And I'm gonna show you guys right here. See how pigmented that is? I'm trying to get my camera to focus. Right there. Like super pigmented eyeshadows. Cannot wait to put them on the eyes. Let's get a look ready. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this beautiful deep shade, and I'm gonna pop this here along the outer corner of the eye. And look how easy they go on. Just like that. All right, the next eyeshadow that I'm grabbing is this beautiful light pink shade. Using a blending brush, same one as with the previous step, I'm just going to apply it here along the crease, mixing it into the outer V, just very lightly dragging it up and blending it out. Does not take much blending at all to get these to kind of combine and look flawless. Now for the mobile lid area, I want it to look smoky but not black. So that is why I'm gonna take this beautiful brown metallic shade. It's gonna go right here. Ooh, I kind of want this all over the lid. So I was just gonna pop it along the inner corner, but now I think I'm gonna drag it out to the entire mobile lid area. This is a really rich color. Very pigmented. It's going to give us a nice smoky eye. And since it's brown, it's going to be super effortless. And then we're going to go back by mixing the previous 2 colors together with a blending brush. In this, we are going to run back and forth along the crease just to blend everything together. We're not left with any harsh lines, and to have it look really, truly smoked out. Now for mascara, we're using the Pure False Lash Mascara. Look at this wand. I really like how curved it is because it's gonna fit right at the base. So it's really gonna hug the base of the lashes, and then we just have to wiggle it up. And this is gonna provide us with some beautiful wispy lashes. I mean, look at that. Now that we're almost done with the eyes, let's move on to the face, which is personally my most favorite part of any and all makeup looks. We're gonna start with the Endless Pearls Beautifying Primer. Look how beautiful this looks. This is just gonna prep the skin and give us that beautiful, like lit from within look. Next comes my most favorite part, color correcting, okay? And for that, I have the Catrice Under Eye Brightener Instant Awake. I did a review of this a few videos back, but I only had the lighter shade. They now have a deeper shade, and I am super excited to try it because I actually really loved the light formula, but just in the light shade. I liked how it helped to brighten the under eye area, not just color correct it, but I did want to give the warm nude shade a try. It's going to look so good underneath the eyes, and it is going to color correct so well. So I'm taking a little bit of that with my ring finger, and look at that. I wasn't wrong. Was not wrong. It is a very hydrating formula. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels very, very nice and lightweight. And it helps to completely neutralize the under eye area. Look at that. Now we can move on to foundation. Their True Skin Hydrating Foundation is such a nice formula. I wear the shade Neutral Toffee. This is a medium coverage foundation, but it can be built up to full coverage. And it also is infused with hyaluronic acid, which is great for me, especially during these like colder, drier winter months. So just applying this all over the face for some nice hydrating and beautiful medium coverage. Now for bronzer, I'm going with the Melted Sun Cream Bronzer in the shade Pretty Tanned. Just taking that with my brush, and I'm gonna apply it here along the high points of the cheek. And I'm bringing it up to the temple. I like how subtle this is and how you can build it up to the intensity that you're looking for. Foundation always leaves you looking so flat. This adds that depth that's missing. Now for concealer, I'm mixing two different shades from the True Skin collection. I'm gonna be mixing Warm Toffee as well as Neutral Biscuit to create my perfect shade underneath the eyes. You guys know I don't love a super highlighted under eye area, but I also don't want it to look too deep. And so I find that these two shades together are perfect match. And I just do half and half. You don't need a lot of this concealer at all. I used to overdo it, not anymore. You just want to place it along the areas that you feel need the most coverage. And for me, it's here along the inner corner of the eyes. And I'm just gonna blend it out with a large fluffy brush. The corrector did most of the work. And now for concealer, we just need it right here. Now for blush, I'm going with something super subtle, especially because we went so bold on the eyes. This is their Cheek Flirt Face Stick in the shade Rock and Rose. Look how pretty that is. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit of this with a brush and pop it right here. Just further back, starting kind of closer to the back of the face than to the apples of the cheeks. And once again, look how subtle and how pretty that is. Just gives us this nice flush, like barely there flush of color. All right, and then I do want to add a bit of a contour. So we're going to take the Magic Shaper Contour and Glow Stick in the shade Medium, and taking the contour side and just focusing it right there. I don't want this right in the hollow of my cheek. I want it right above it, like just barely above it, so that way we get that lifting effect. I find that when I apply it right along the hollow of the cheek, it widens my face this way rather than lifting my cheeks up this way. And then I'm just gonna blend this upward. Now we're gonna go back to the eyes to finish those off with our Earth palette. I'm gonna grab a little bit of the shade that we have all along the lid, the shade that we started off with, and the shade that we blended with. So all three of them combined. And this I'm going to pat before I blend. So I'm patting this under the eye. I don't want to go in and blend right away because I don't want any of the product to land down here, over here. Just, I want to keep it. I want to keep some control of where I place it, which is why I pat it first. So place it down. Then going back into the palette, grabbing a little bit of that pink tone. And this is what we're going to use to blend it out along the lower lash line. That way it's not as harsh. That way nothing looks harsh. It's like nice and blended and just smoked out. And then of course, finishing it off with some mascara. And last but not least, for the lips, we have the Marblelicious Lip Balm. This is in the shade Don't Be Shaky. It does have a bit of a pigment. And you can pair this with your favorite lip liner, like just lip liner all over the lips, your favorite lipstick, liquid lipstick even. I will put liquid lip balms, especially if they're tinted, slightly tinted like this one. I'll put them on top of anything that I already have and just completely transform that lip shade to suit my eye shade, like to suit whatever look it is that I'm going for the day. And that is it. So that completes today's look and today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I truly hope that you enjoyed today's makeup tutorial and that you found it helpful. I told you, super, super easy to recreate. I really hope that you give it a shot this holiday season as it suits so many different outfits, you know? Thanks to Catrice Cosmetics for partnering with me in today's video. Don't forget to check them out. Like I said at the beginning, Magic Xmas will get you 40% off from the 24th through the 27th. I'll leave all the information down in the description box below in case you're looking to shop for yourself or a loved one for this holiday season. Now's the time to do it as you save big time during this sale. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Take care, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah! Bye.